everyone, and welcome to the 14th chicken update. Quite a lot of chicken updates through now, but it is a lovely day here at the pen. It's just blue skies and sun, blaring sun, so much in fact that I almost feel myself getting burnt. It's almost summer to me now. Well, not quite, but it's definitely spring, and done some recordings this morning. Lots of birds, chiffchaffs, warblers, and loads more. So birding wise, it's all great. And here we are at the chicken pen today. Nothing too interesting, except that during spring and summer, in like the hotter months, the chickens actually lay more often during the day. And in the winter and colder months, they lay during the night, because they lay when they have most warmth and comfort. And look, here's Phoebe going up, probably expecting to lay someone. Let's retreat a little bit so we give her some space, so we see what happens. They still go up there just to inspect nesting sites and things. That's another common habit of chickens. I'll keep you updated with some facts maybe in next chicken update. Next chicken update is number 15, I believe. Well, that's really nice. But anyway, first of all, let's check if there's any eggs. So, look in here. Ooh, there's one. Nice. Snag that. So most of them, there was only one laid this morning, so most of them are laid during the day. Oh look, and here comes Phoebe. There's 3 more eggs there, but I'm gonna leave her because it's best if we leave her for her comfort. So we'll leave her in there. So she'll be probably laying. Now she's poking her head back out again. Just leave her for a bit. She'll be fine. She'll eventually decide what to do. If she eventually comes out and comes down here, then we'll take the eggs in there. But there's 3 more there, and I might just take them after the chicken update. But not much to report, except that when it was raining like heavily a few days ago. Yesterday there was some quite heavy rain. The chickens really, some of them at least, really do not like the rain. So they go under this top that we've installed, which they like, and they sometimes go under here and under that triangle, and sometimes even in the coop. So that's quite nice. Chickens are simple things. However, they are quite intelligent in terms of birds, at least, because they actually know when to go into their coop. When it becomes night, they instinctively know that's when predators are out, and that's when to go in their coop. So they do that, and that keeps them safe. And that's why we have this electric door, because we don't need to check if they're going in the coop, because they'll do it anyway, and it doesn't matter because they know what to do already, and we don't have to come all the way down here, so it's much better. Phoebe has just tripped. I wonder what she's doing, to be honest. She's sort of going back and forth. She might be a little bit fidgety with me around with the camera, but it'll be fine. Nessa doesn't really like it at the chicken pen because she sees no point in it. She thinks chickens are only for food, and if she shouldn't be allowed to eat the chickens, then there's no point in coming here, so she doesn't really come. However, Cora does, and I don't know where. Oh. There she is, in the shadows. Having some rest, are we, Cora? Oh well. I'm gonna head inside the coop now. Just give them some grain and get some good shots of them. But if if Phoebe's back there, getting bullied by Maud, it seems. Maud is still very much the dominant one, but dominancy can change, you know. So, eventually, Phoebe could become the dominant one, because the pecking order, which is actually where the name originates from, is chickens pecking, can change very often. And it's usually the bigger chicken, but not always, who dominates. But yeah, it definitely could change. If Chloe's not going in, and I don't think she is, she's just hiding from Maud. That's the reason. I'm gonna take the eggs. I've already got one in my pocket. Gonna take the rest. There's one. There's 2 and 3. So those are all good. One more thing in terms of logistics, in terms of the chicken updates. Chicken updates actually tend to get more views than long form videos. And I've had many theories for this. First of all, it could be that people are more interested in chickens rather than birds as a whole. Or it could be the thumbnails. So every chicken update, I post the same thumbnail. It's just a photo of 2 quite cute chicks, which I think attracts quite a lot of people. So thumbnails is actually quite important, I think. But anyway, let's head in the coop now and feed them some grain. So here we are in the coop with the scoop. Rhymes. Phoebe's come down, so that's good. We can have the grain as a whole, except me. This is their favourite grain, which they go mad for. As you can see, they're already gathering at my feet. But let's just sprinkle some first. Yep, already pecking. Already pecking. Always good to have oyster shells, which basically acts as their teeth. It grinds down their food and also acts as a source of calcium, which is great for forming their eggshells. So if I put some in there, they'll be encouraged to eat the eggshells as well, which we want. Put some around the pen, some up here. Chloe, sorry no, Phoebe, they look so similar, it's quite sad. Anyway, Phoebe is unfortunately getting bullied because of her, I guess, low role in the pecking order. We'll scatter some more around. And that's essentially all for today's chicken update. We just fed the chickens, had some good fun explaining everything. Cora looking rather bored. But in terms of upcoming videos, we've got a couple more coming. I think I'm gonna do another quite long form video. Please do watch, it'll be coming. Because for some reason they do get less views than the chicken updates. And if people who are watching these, please do go to the future ones after this and check those out. Because those are possibly even more interesting for everyone. But I hope you enjoyed today's chicken update. And I'll see you in the next one, which might be in a week or so. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!